And we finally got through to the Equestria games.
Which, yet again, I thought had already happened.
Yeah, not quite what you expected.
Yeah.
Actually, not quite what I expected when it first aired. I actually thought it would be the games.
It was more about Spike.
It was a Spike episode.
A Spike-isode.
Great moral for him at the end, though.
Yeah, that was a good moral.
Don't take your own use for granted.
Yes. I don't know, it was kind of a pretty big mess up when he didn't light the flame.
Yeah, and Twilight had to save him. But
as always.
He did get his redeeming moment.
Yeah, when he lit the fireworks? Or no, when he blew up that giant cloud.
Yeah, the cloud.
Yeah, that looked pretty menacing.
Yeah, why didn't the princesses fly in to try and build anything up?
This is why I was wondering, though. Does the same thing happen to them? Do they have to go through the magic disabler?
I'm not sure. It doesn't show us from, like, the royals' side.
I would assume they would. That's the only reason I could think why they didn't do something. I mean, they could have just vaporized the thing.
Yeah.
There's 4 of the most powerful beings in the world there.
Luna, Celestia, Cadence, and Twilight.
And Luna.
I did say Luna.
Well, I said it again. Very easily, the 4 of them could have taken the thing down.
She counts twice?
She's the coolest princess, so yes, she counts twice. They could have easily taken that thing down, and that's why I believe that they had to go through the magic disablers too. I mean,
that makes sense.
And plus,
what did you think of the magic disablers to begin with?
Orwellian.
Orwellian?
Yes.
What, just like, to prevent cheating?
I see why they wanted to do it. I just think it's kind of Orwellian.
You'd think that the Equestria games would have some magic.
How could they cheat anyway?
They could help their teams.
Hey, episode 25 and 26 are together.
Yep.
Useful. But yeah,
we are after this. We're on the finale.
No more.
For now.
Season 5. Anyway, back to this episode. Yes. I enjoyed this one a lot, actually. The moral was good.
I did enjoy it, too. I mean, it's not what I expected, but for what it was, I liked it.
And yet again, I'm finding myself... One of the funniest things about Luna is the facial expressions. Every time we see her, she's got, like... You can see what's going on in her head. Like,
yeah.
One of my favorites is the scene where Twilight's trying to get... and this is in Luna Eclipse. Twilight's trying to get Fluttershy to teach her how to talk quietly. And she says, "Oh, don't worry, blah, blah, blah." And you just see Luna roll her eyes like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And here's...
what about in, again, with Luna during...
Pin the Tail on the Pony?
No. During, what am I thinking here?
I don't know.
What episode was it? Season 3 premiere, Crystal Empire. When she gave that stern look at Twilight.
Oh, God, yes.
Just like, are you really sure you could take this?
Not even like, this is going to fall apart, and I'm going to have to go in and do all the work as usual.
Yeah.
Kind of like what happened with Rarity. In my headcanon, that's what... in my headcanon, that's what happened. There was a whole argument about why can't you go as well instead of bringing Princess Cadence all the way from the Crystal Empire.
Think of why Celestia was sending her there in the first place. They showed the book after that episode.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The infamous Alicorn transforming spellbook.
With Walt Disney's ghost.
No, that was in the castle.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the spell that turned Twilight. I'm talking about Star Swirl's journal.
Oh yeah. I'm still trying to remember what you're talking about.
She finished the spell at the end of it, and she got killed and then turned into an alicorn. She
went from Twilight the Grey to Twilight the White.
They implied that they straight out murdered, or rather, assisted suicide?
Yeah. I can't imagine.
She casts the spell, the elements just zap, and she disappears and leaves a scorch mark on the ground. What are we left to think?
I really would like to know what the rest of them were doing.
Who died? Twilight. She did?
She pulled a Jesus.
Yeah, she actually... Because, yeah, even during the commercial, they went from the middle of the day after they finished the spell...
To nighttime.
To commercial, to Celestia's ballad, and then her coming back at night. What were the rest of the main 5 doing there? Alright, guys, we need to get an alibi.
Pretty much.
And then Twilight descends from the sky.
Twilight, you're not dead!
Yay, now we don't have to make up an alibi. Well, at least we didn't have to hide the body.
Yeah, that would be kind of a hassle. Where in Equestria do you hide a body?
I have no idea. But anyway, before this gets to even darker places.
Yes. I liked this episode. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty much all Spike.
All Spike. I have a new headcanon that he hangs out with the CMC when we don't see him with the rest of the main six.
Oh, back to the point I was making about Luna. Let me finish that up real quick.
Right.
The facial expressions. Here, everybody's waving to each other and all happy. Luna's just staring forward sternly at the games. She's either thinking, A, this is so boring, or B, shut up, I'm trying to watch this!
I think it's a shut up, I'm trying to watch this.
Yeah, me too. That seems more likely. Because she's just staring at the games while everybody else is waving and having fun.
Yeah, Celestia just gives the nod, Luna stares straight forward, and Kaden stares straight at Twilight, the chest turned towards her and everything waving like, hey, Twilight!
Maybe she bet a couple 1,000 bits on one of the horses.
That takes a whole lot different idea to that one.
Exactly. New headcanon. Luna's addicted to gambling.
She's a gambler.
What happened to your front left shoe? Nothing.
Nothing. Wait, I was wearing a shoe?
I wasn't wearing a shoe. I only wore 3 today. Goodbye. And then just Celestia. Not again.
Yeah.
But anyway, headcanons aside, this was a good episode.
Were you expecting names?
I was expecting more of them. But we kind of saw it all in that episode.
Yeah, we saw a bit of the relay race, which is what we really cared about with that with the previous episode. We saw the Kingdom Hearts Crusaders run in
for a
with
second.
The flags.
Yeah, we saw their little routine there.
Yeah, we saw them just go in. We didn't see them do the routine in front of the crowd, but we seen it enough during Flight to the Finish.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we saw way more Diamond Tiara than we needed in that episode too.
We see too much Diamond Tiara as it is.
Her showing up once is too much. You hear us, DHX? Get her off the show.
Blank.
Here's my headcanon. I went over to that universe, shot her, and came back.
Okay.
No, that didn't happen.
You have anything to say about this one?
No.
No?
I have a lot of rage towards Diamond Tiara. She's a bully. That's my least favorite thing.
Really?
Yes. Because, when it comes to all the horrible people in history, they were all bullies to some way.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Hitler. He was definitely a bully. He was beating on people because they were different.
Mm-hmm.
What a bunghole that guy was.
I'm pretty sure bunghole is even too soft.
I like their uniforms, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, they had quite a fashion.
Take the swastika off, and you got a nice uniform.
Yeah, they had...
they were designed by those uniforms were designed by a designer who still does stuff today.
Really? Who?
I'm trying to think. They said, because I was watching this documentary.
I think some snow just fell.
Yeah. I was watching
It's
some
not getting damp
documentary.
over there, is it?
Huh?
It's not getting damp over there, is it?
No, you know by now.
Okay.
Because I tell you. But I was watching some documentary. I'm trying to remember what the name of the company was. And a guy said, well, why should I stop using those bold colors because the Nazis use them? I'm not using them for the same purposes. I should also stop wearing this designer because he designed the uniforms. The guy's like, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up later, though.
Alright.
So I don't like the Wonderbolts uniforms, though.
What, the tight...
They look like disco uniforms, for God's sake. Wonderbolts Disco Party! Let's make it.
Totally. Yes.
Wonderbolts Disco Party.
Anyway, I honestly can't say much about this one.
I never have much to say about Spike episodes.
There was a lot already said about it because I've seen most of the reviews.
Oh, Harsh Winnie.
Oh, of course, Harsh Winnie.
And this is why I'm convinced that she was having a...
Mr. the Dragon.
Mr. the Dragon. No, remember in the previous episode where they're talking about like which of the people were going to do the performance for this? When the Kingdom Hearts Crusaders episode with Diamond freaking Tiara. Mm-hmm. Remember the faces she made in that? Half her mouth was down, and that doesn't happen here? I'm convinced she had a small stroke there.
That's just your headcanon?
My headcanon. She had a small stroke there. And that's why she doesn't do that anymore.
Little iron ball flies out of your horn.
Pew! Not again. You broke another window! But yeah, I like this episode. I enjoy Miss Harshwinnie whenever she shows up. The first time I just thought she was boring, but the faces are what make it. And plus her over-officiation of everything.
Yeah. And do you want to know something sad?
What?
This is the third to last episode, and the next one's a two-parter. we have one more big event happening, and it's called Twilight's Kingdom. This is the last of the whole series so far.
Oh, because season 5's coming. It's not going to get canceled. Nothing bad's going to happen. It's going to come soon.
Oh, season 5 is already confirmed, and it's going on Discovery Family. That's already done.
When?
Early next year. Yeah, early 2015.
Hopefully Luna gets more screen time. She got more in this season than any other time aside from Luna Eclipse.
Oh, yeah.
She showed up, and I'm counting season 3 too. Wait, no, she showed up for Scootaloo in season 2, right?
Season 3.
So yeah, season 3, as far as I'm concerned, is part of season 4.
Do you have anything to say about this one?
Nope.
What about you, Amy?
Nope.
I'm really excited to see this one.
We shall see you guys at the grand finale. See you guys after Twilight's Kingdom.